Guys, Linemaker here from Linemaker Studios, bringing you once again another episode of Survival Madness, where I play survival on hard only, no creative craziness, just survival madness. And welcome to a brand new episode. Now, yesterday, together with MZ, we were working very hard on that new mini games that you guys have been tuning in, and we're gonna carry on working on that. But we're gonna go on a small little break, and we're gonna go to the Xbox One world because we have a few little things to fix. Oh, wait, hold on. I was gonna go and catch MZ, but I just remembered that MZ actually, she came over, and because she wanted to relax, she just went outside and went sunbathing for a little bit. So I'm just gonna quickly grab a carrot. There we go. And then I can tell her, oh, MZ, I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to stop sunbathing. We got some work to do in the Xbox One world. We still gotta fix the house and decorate the house. But here is a carrot to smoothen out the transition, and we're gonna quickly make our way to our portals to go to the different pocket edition, the different consoles and edition of the game. So my secret little room, quickly. Gotta look around that no one's following us, MJ. Okay, I've checked. I'm gonna quickly run downstairs. I'm gonna open the door, and then I'm gonna get all my stuff in a chest. It's always funny because every time I come down here, I always forget how long it takes to. Oh no, wait, hold on, it's already. Oh, MZ. I'm a little stuck in the piston, like literally. I am literally stuck in the mechanism. Oh, thank you. So this is our super ultra secret room of secretness. So we're gonna quickly I'm gonna get rid of all my stuff in here, and as you guys can see, I have managed to find a even better organizational system than I used to have before, but I'll explain to you that, guys, next week. So I'm ready, MZ. If y'all ready, I'm ready. And here we go. Yo! Oh, woo! There we go. So there we go. As you guys can see, this is the little portal that I was talking about earlier on, and let's just get straight to business. I think I put my stuff in here last time before I left. Yeah, there we go. Perfecto bello. And let's just jump straight into the building. Now, guys, we have gotten quite a lot done. I've managed to fix, together with the MZ, pretty much the house and the windmill. Well, it's not a windmill. It's a water mill, Lion. It's not. A wind is with the blowing stuff, and the water is with the splash stuff, alright? Okay. Now that we've cleared that out, you may notice or may not notice that if you are an attention to detail kind of person, you'll notice that some little features are just a tiny little bit different. We haven't completely finished the water mill, splash, completely cleared out the entrance as well. And what I'm going to be trying to do in these 2 episodes, like between today and tomorrow, is to build a little bit of my house, decorate it a little bit. Oh, hello, Mr. Bolts the Clown with your posable thumbs. Where have you posed your thumbs today? Huh? Over there? What? How you doing, Mr. King, Mr. Baltzy? I wonder what's gonna happen if AJ ever joins. If there's gonna be like a full war. No, he'll never join us. Is he your like evil twin brother? Yes. All right, awesome. So what we're gonna do today is, first things first, is bring all the chests in the chest room to here. Now, the project that I have for this place is quite massive, I have to admit. But for now, this is what I'm going to show. But in the short explanation, this small little design that I've done, which is not completely finished because obviously we need to add walls and roofs to it because we already had a little bit of a almost incident with a creeper. Luckily MZ was here to save Bolts and myself. I kind of jumped in Bolts' arms, but it was all good. We got saved by the bunny. Let me quickly put my armor on before I forget. There we go. Perfect. So we're gonna bring all the little old stuff from here because I want my room to be here. So I want to get all these chest stuff here gone. As you can see, I fixed all the everything that kind of like burnt down or what. I don't know what happened with those robots that took over here, but whatever. We got rid of all the little mistakes. I kind of built back. I don't know if it's exactly the same. I looked at a few shots from older videos, but then I thought, you know what? I feel like doing it like this the way I did now. I know it was a little bit different, but I just went for a bit of a different feel. So we're gonna try and decorate the houses. I have some pretty cool ideas. I want to have my room over here. So first things first, let's start just breaking the chests, grabbing as many materials as we can, and then we're just gonna bring it to random chests over there. Now I am gonna organize it eventually where I'm gonna put my picture frames, so it's gonna be new lag central, which I know all my friends absolutely adore, so that we can just drop those frame rates all the way down. But let's already put all the stuff that we don't need in here, and perfect. So guys, also let me know, what do you guys think about this new schedule where we kind of do what we do with the 360 and the Xbox One world. It was just to make it, just to clarify again, it was just to make it a little bit easier for you guys to keep up with everything that we do and everything that goes on. Otherwise, it's just a little bit too much content for you guys. Oh, I just found milk for Lion. Is that from, I think that was from Bolts. Bolts said something about it. He said he had made me some milk, some really delicious milk. So I'll keep that on me for now. And then let's go see what... Wait, I have to be careful with these humans. What do you do? Is that another glass of milk, Bolts? I already have one. Hold on, okay, fine. You know what? Let me drink this one. Here we go. And then you can have this, and then I can have the full one back. Yeah, look at me winning. Oh. This one doesn't say it's for me, so I don't want it. Thank you. Paul's like, whoa, what an ungrateful guy. Well, it ain't got my name on it, so I guess I'm not that interested. Let me help you, MZ. There you go. So let me try and grab as much as I can, and then hopefully at least I can start on my room for today. Like, I'll make a bed. Now, the thing that bugs me a little bit, and I might change that, is the fact that it is so low. Like, I don't have a lot of height in the room, so I don't know, it's not so much of a bother, but technically it's only 2 blocks because I can't place anything on the bottom part of the half slab except for the same identical half slabs, which then results in me just having a too high bedroom. So what I might do is take the floor away and just bring it one little notch down, like one block, one level down, and then add to it. Look at that. There's quite a lot of food in here, so I'm just gonna quickly, you know what? I'm not even gonna think too much about it. I'm just gonna throw everything in here, and then we will sort things out. But for now, I just want to get all of this out of the way, and I wanted to show you guys as well what we've done so far. I didn't want to do too much off camera because sometimes I do get a little bit carried away. Like, I'll start building, I'll start doing certain things, and I don't see the time fly by because I'm watching some really addictive TV show on this brand new sharing site that I found called Rabbit, which is pretty cool. And no, this was not a sponsored commercial or some sort of thing. I'm just saying that just so you guys know what maybe you guys might also know of Rabbit. I don't know, it's brand new, it's a little bit different. Do you need me to break those, MZ? There we go, look at that. Woo! Raining wood. Let's quickly run. Oh, Balds, thank you for the help. Thank you. Much appreciated. Mucho apreciato. Now, let's see. Obviously, I don't know if I should work on. You see, it's one of those things where, like, what should I do first? Should I decorate my room? I definitely think I need to at least have like an establishing room, like where I can just have my stuff, and that's my room, and that's where, you know, that's my crib. You know, it's where I relax and where I do all my things for the day, so I can get ready and whatnot. And then at least when I come on the Xbox One world, I have a cozy place to stay because the house is empty. It's like you've just moved into a brand new house. Oh, and let me show you guys as well. Together with, well, mainly MZ, she's gathered like a few sheep, and then we started breeding them, and we've added a few of the missing colors already. There's still some colors missing, which I'm gonna have to kind of like figure out, like I did in the episodes previously, but obviously I'm not gonna make you guys go through that again. Now, the doghouse seems to also have changed a little bit. And I know how I say seems to as if I didn't do it, but I'm the one that built it. And the entrance is just, I thought, you know, I'm just going to keep it open, and then maybe that would just be a little bit more practical to get the dogs in and out. I see MZ fixed the bone on top of the house. I think I might have changed the roof slightly, but we can still see the bone. Yeah, the roof is not exactly how it used to be. I think it's mainly because it was probably sticking out a little bit more forward, and then it wasn't that stuck. But it still looks good, I guess. I don't know. You guys let me know. You guys are always honest with me with how we do things, so I'm not worried about that. But let me quickly go bring these furnaces down there. And so yeah, so the Xbox One world, because of kind of what happened, I am gonna think twice about who joins the world. Some of you guys may or may not know, but I did get griefed for real, like it really happened. So I wanted to just kind of have that little transition with the storyline just to smoothen things out. And a lot of people were saying like, oh, don't give the griefer the attention that he wanted, or yada yada yada. I have no idea who did it, so honestly like I have no idea who came on the world and decided to just, you know, grief. And it doesn't really matter to me, to be honest. Like, it didn't bug me that much. I was a little bit annoyed, but then I just thought, you know what, it doesn't matter. Like, I carry on, like, and that's what we do. We just, and I think that's also something that you guys might be able to consider when something bad happens. Like, it wouldn't have changed anything to the fact that it did happen. And even if I find out who did it, what am I gonna do? You know, what am I supposed to do? Like, just point my finger and say, you did it, now I know. That's still not gonna change the fact that, you know, it happened. So unless, of course, it's someone that did it that I probably shouldn't trust, I don't know. But I trust all the people that I have on the world. There was just, on the Xbox One, we did it a little bit differently, where I was just kind of adding whoever asked, and obviously it shows and proves that the trust board is necessary. So I'm not going to be implementing the trust board on the One, because I don't know if you guys know, but the worlds on the 360 can be expanded as of yesterday, coming to think of it. As of yesterday, the worlds can be expanded on the 360, so that's pretty exciting. So I don't know, I'm very torn apart. I know a lot of you want me to stay on the 360, and I have absolutely no reason to go to the one with the 360 Survival Madness world. But if we do convert, then obviously this world will kind of like not have any purpose anymore. So I'm kind of thinking maybe I should just stick to the 360 being in the 360 world, and once we complete the world and we have nowhere else to build, I don't know, call it a map or something. I don't know. We'll have to see. I'll brainstorm with a lot of people, and also I'll listen to what you guys suggest. But I know that quite a few of you would prefer for me not to transfer, because a lot of you say that you don't have the One yet, and then that would make you upset and whatnot. So it's okay, I understand, but that's something that we can all discuss together and just, you know, have a back and forth and see how those things go. So let me quickly see how much stuff I have on me, because I need to eat a little bit of food. There we go. And then I'm gonna go bring all those not all those lamps. I'm thinking about the glowstone lamps from before, but anyway, inside joke story kind of thing. Let me quickly just throw all the things I have in here in there. There we go. And then I'm going to start grabbing some of the things that I might want, and I'm going to change the floor in my room to just a layer maybe below, or maybe even 2 layers below. I'll have to see what's underneath it. I know the portal's underneath it, so I'm going to have to be a little bit careful with it. But the main portal that we use for the going to the 360 world, where is that one? Oh, it's right there. So we'll see down there. I'll just take out the floor, and then we'll see how many we can go down, and then I'll adapt from there on end. Maybe I can have like one part of the room, like it could be like some sort of a fashionable thing where one half of the room is a level lower, and then the other bit is a little bit higher and doesn't change a thing. But I think this is a good size for a room. I think that if I can get a room and a bathroom in here like I have on the 360 world, and maybe even better, who knows, then that would be that would be absolutely perfect. So let me quickly just get rid of this floor here, and then once we're done with the floor, I don't know if I'm gonna do some sort of a pattern, or maybe use even a neutral material like cobblestone or some, I don't know, maybe I'll just stick to wood. But it could be interesting to kind of play around with the carpet, something that I didn't do quite enough on the 360. I didn't really experiment with the carpets enough. Like, I didn't, you know, make different floors. I did after eventually, like, just try to decorate the house a little bit. But when you, I think when you use like carpets, you want to use floors that are like maybe double layered floor so that the bottom of your floor doesn't necessarily have to be like cobblestone or whatnot, or you just use a material that you know for sure that you're gonna like regardless of whether there's something underneath it or not. So we'll have to test. We'll have to see how it goes, and hopefully we can also start making some mini games. I've had some pretty cool ideas together with some of the Survival Madness crew members and some of my fellow YouTuber friends as well. I've suggested a few things. So there's definitely room for, so some of the things that we want to do are quite complex, but some of the things are really simple. So I don't know, but if you guys have any suggestions, any ideas of mini games that you think could be fun for us to do, make sure to shoot it at us. I know a lot of you, like when I ask this, like you guys suggest quite similar mini games to other YouTubers, and it's not so much I want to stay away from that. Like if there's a mini game that I really enjoy and think it's fun, I'll make it regardless whether someone else has done it or not. And it's not so much where it's copying, it's just like, you know, it's like Duck Hunt. Like, should we not do Duck Hunt just because other people have done it? I don't know. But in a nutshell, if you guys have any creative ideas, if it's not just like, oh, I saw someone else do this, so you should do it. Okay, yeah, we can find those things as well. So if you have any suggestions that are, you think, oh, this is something that I thought of, like an original mini game, make sure to tell me. And even if I think, oh, that wouldn't work or it'd be too much lag because of the redstone and whatnot, we can always adapt it to make it work in a way that is good for us. So let me see, if I want to make it go 4 up, it's already going 3, then technically I should have the floor going like, no, I think it's even lower because I want 4 high. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, it'd have to be here. My floor would technically have to be here. Perfect. So then what I'll do, I just put a slab on top there just to cover the hole. And then we'll have to maybe move the machine a little bit later. But we'll do that in between episodes. We don't have to do that now. All I need to do now is just fill in the floor. Make sure that I have, yeah, perfect. I don't know, like now it's 1, 2, 3, 4. The thing, it's kind of misleading because the half slabs here, like they trick you to make you think that it's really tall. But I like having the 4 high. Maybe... maybe I'll just go 1 layer up as well instead of that low. I'll just go 1 layer up and then we'll stick to that. Yeah, I think 1 layer down is enough. In case it's not enough, I'll just change it. I don't mind. I don't mind tearing things down and just starting over again. It's not too much of a bother. Alright, so let me go grab as many birchwood planks as I can, and then we can finish that floor and hopefully start decorating the room, just, if not just a little bit, just a little bit. Alright, so let me check. Now I have to like pretty much check every single chest because we've just put things all around the place. So let me, oh, no. Oh goodness, I thought it was a creeper. Almost scared me. You see, that's why I was thinking maybe I should consider already like completely protecting this place, even if it's just like with some basic material. At least then the mobs won't be there to like bug me or whatever. So let me quickly check if I can find some beds in here. Is there any? Oh no, I know in my house there's a bunch of beds on the 2nd floor, so I'll just pick up 2 beds from there, and then we can start making like some sort of a nice little room. Perfect. So let's have a look here, and let's just cover this completely, and then we'll take down the extras from underneath and we'll take it away. So let's just make the floor, and then I'm gonna also have to change a little bit the walls, just adapt them a little bit. This little, I don't know if this, I'm gonna have to make it, yeah, I can make it lower, so I just can terraform a little bit, change the land, and then it will be perfect. And then I just need to go in the bottom layer and get rid of the extra little parts that I've added. We're gonna have the portal here sticking out a little bit, but that's fine because we're gonna move the portals. And I don't know about you other people playing on the Xbox One, maybe you guys can help me with that, but it seems like the portal, for us at least, is not really doing what it's meant to do. It's acting a little bit weird. It's kind of like a little bit off almost. So let's get rid of these little here, and I need to get a diamond pickaxe as well to get rid of the portal. So I'm gonna have to go on a mining hunt. And what I also will do, I've already said this several times, so do bear in mind, guys, I will be trying to stream as much as I can some of the beginning parts of the Xbox One. So whenever I do that, I'll try to stream it for you guys so that you guys can't miss it if you're, if you want to be there. Because as well, like if you guys miss it, that's fine, because the stream always keeps it like on Twitch. So I will put a link to my Twitch in the description from now on. I know I haven't done that, but I will put it in the description so that you guys can then follow my stream, my Twitch, and then you get a little notification, a little email telling you when I upload a video. Okay, so you know what I'm gonna do? I always like to do the edges a little bit different, simply because if I use like a different material for the edges, then I can just finish off whatever I need to finish off in the middle as well. So I'm going to take that out completely. This one as take away this little crafting table over here, and then we'll have steps going up here, and then I think I'm going to go for snow, because I think snow is quite neutral. It's smooth, it's white goes with everything, and then we can also have some beautiful little carpets surrounding the different areas. So let's see, how does this go? Oh, then this is perfect, because I had to make like a little step up, but now it's like it's meant to be. It's meant to be like this. It's almost like it was waiting for me to change it so that it was perfect little combination. Okay, so I hope that you guys are enjoying the videos, because they're a little bit longer than what you guys are used to, seeing as I decided to upload 7 Survival Madness episodes instead of 10 a week. So I've taken 3 episodes kind of down, 1 from Survival Madness. No, actually, no, come to think of it, it's more like 2 from Survival Madness and 1 from the Xbox One Survival Madness. The next gen, like they would say. It's funny that people still say next gen when now it's actually current gen, because next gen hasn't been announced as far as I'm concerned. And if you're not quite sure what I'm talking about, then that's okay. I'm sure you guys will have a proper discussion about that in the comment section down below. So let me see if I can find some snow, and then at least if I can find the snow, if there is any snow anywhere, I'm pretty sure I had some snow. I found some. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So now we have enough snow to cover completely the room. I think that I'm gonna top the cherry on the cake of this episode by placing my beds on the location that I think I want to sleep, which is probably going to be, okay, let's get rid of this crafting table as well, and the little corner here. Perfect. And then I do like the, I'm trying to think here. I don't know if I want to go for some sort of a crazy bed, but just for now, I'm just going to place the beds where I think I'm going to be wanting to have the room, and then I'll just kind of separate the rooms to see where I'm going to put the bathroom and where I'm going to put like different things. So hopefully that will all fit perfectly together. Alright, so let me get rid of this little block here, seeing as it was not placed correctly. We're going to make this go down a little bit. Oh, we're going to make this go down. This go downtown? No, that didn't work. Imzy! Jumped in front of me. Okay, let me get rid of this door, and then let's make this go 1 down. Terraform a little bit, just get rid of a bit of dirt, and then just make sure that it's kind of smoothie out. Let's have a look. That should be alright. That should be fine. Okay, so that is done. I think, I don't know if I'm gonna have a door here on the side, because in 360 I didn't already like that people kept constantly going through my room and through what you'd reckon would be like my private area. So then I took the other door down, because it seemed to be like the room where people went through just to go from one place to another. And I was like, but there are so many ladders and other ways down to places. Okay, so here we go. This is pretty much the basic setup for my room. I don't know if I want to separate it in half and have something like, maybe a more luxurious room. I'm not going to necessarily make the walls out of this wool, not wool, but snow. But I'll have like the room over here. Let me check if I can actually put the 2 beds perfectly in the middle. Let's have a quick little look. The middle is where MZ's standing, so I can't. No, so I'm gonna have to do like the beds maybe over here, and then I'll move this little snow frenziness to just a block. I'll use dirt this time. There we go. So then, no. This is gonna go here, and then this, there'll be like a wall, and then it'll close. No, and then I'll have like the full room here. So I'll have like maybe my little office, like a little table here with a computer and whatnot, a closet against the wall. Yes, I can see it. It's all in my head. I'm envisioning it right now, guys. And then I can have some sort of a bathroom over here, like this. Look at that. Perfect. Okay, so we've kind of set the foundation. We'll have the bathroom here. We'll lock this entrance here. We'll lock that entrance there, and then people can't bug us. And then the only way to come through our room will be through the main door, and then we'll get rid of all these ladders and things going up and down, and then people just gotta figure their own way out. Their own way around this place. But guys, hopefully you guys did enjoy this episode, and I will see you guys on the Xbox One as well tomorrow, and then on Saturday we'll jump back to the 360 and continue our little mini game that we were building together with MZ and see if you guys enjoyed the result. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take it easy, guys. Bye.